Deflecting hammer. It's a defense against a right kick. While in delayed sword and sword of destructions, I started with attention and moved back because I wanted to talk about establishing the base. We've already talked about establishing the base, so in deflecting hammer, I'm going to start from a right neutral stance. My right foot is forward, my left foot is back, my hands are up, my elbows are in. That makes this not just a right neutral stance, but a right neutral fighting position. As the kick comes in, I am going to move back and slightly to the side, and I'm going to do a downward deflecting hammer fist. That's where the technique gets its name. It's also an outward parry. I'm going to chamber my hand, and then I'm going to push forward with the inward elbow. Not only am I hitting him with the elbow, he was trying to stand on my stomach. He was using my stomach as a point of support, and when it wasn't there, he falls into my elbow. So his whole body weight ideally lands on my elbow. One more time. I am in a right neutral fighting stance. My hands are up. I'm going to push back. I'm going to chamber, and I'm going to go forward with the inward elbow strike. Look at where my left hand is. It's not down. I didn't forget about this when the technique started. If he throws the right kick, he's probably going to throw the right punch, and I want to be ready for that. My hands are up, and as the kick comes in, I check with my left hand. My right hand chambers. I push forward with the elbow. The other thing that happens is a lot of times when we do this technique, people think about the elbow, and they wind up doing this, and they wind up leaning in, and that's a great target for a punch. But when I throw my left hand in there, it forces me to turn towards the target. It forces me to put my chest towards the target. My hands are up. I step drag back and I clear the kick. I chamber the arm and I push forward with the inward elbow. From this angle, I'm in a right neutral fighting stance, a right neutral fighting position. I step drag back. I clear the leg. I chamber, inward elbow. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. From this angle, I'm in a right neutral, and I move back. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. And now Carrie's going to feed me some kicks from a couple of angles. I'm here, the kick comes in, I clear the kick, and I inward elbow. I didn't need this hand, but it was there in case I needed it. One more time, Carrie. Kick's coming in, clear it, inward elbow. From this angle, my hands are up. Here comes the kick, and I'm going to make the kick go by, and I'm going to elbow. One more time. Kick's coming in, and I, 1, 2, I elbow. From this angle, hands are up. Here comes the kick, and watch me move a little bit to the side so that I can get out of the way. I chamber and I drive forward with the elbow strike, and my hand stays up. One more time. 1, 2. Now this time, Carrie's going to show you what I was talking about. She's going to throw the kick, and then she's going to follow with the right punch. I move back, I clear, and since my hand is up, I was able to trap that hand and still go through with the elbow strike. That's deflecting hammer. Deflecting hammer is a defense against a right front kick, and it keeps us on the outside of the leg so that we can attack from a safe angle.